Hi there. My name is Jose Gastambide, and I'm the founder and CEO of GoodMaps, previously known as Access Explorer. Our company was born out of the American Printing House for the Blind, right here in Louisville, Kentucky, with a very simple mission: to help people who are blind navigate the world around them. And it was early on in that journey that we realized that that mission was going to be close to impossible to achieve for one very simple reason: there are no maps of the indoors. Even though we all have incredible amounts of outdoor mapping data available at the touch of our fingertips, we have not begun the process of doing the same thing for indoor mapping space. And so it was out of necessity for that data and out of necessity for that solution that GoodMaps, the platform, and that GoodMaps, the company, were born. So what is GoodMaps? Who are we? What do we do? In short, GoodMaps is an indoor digital mapping provider. We're maps with a mission. And our mission is to make the indoors more accessible, safe, and productive. So how do we do that? At the center of that impact is the GoodMaps platform itself. And GoodMaps is an indoor digital mapping platform with role-based permissions, meaning the mapping data that we host is all layered with different permissions, meaning that some information is available to the general public, but other information, and most information, is only available to very specific roles. For example, you might not want to reveal where a piece of equipment is to anybody except a nurse who is looking for it. You might not want to reveal the footprint of your HVAC system to anybody but your engineers and your maintenance staff. And so that role-based permission allows us to give the appropriate information to the appropriate stakeholders and ensure that venue owners, who are ultimately our customers, feel confident that their data is only being shared with the appropriate stakeholders in the appropriate way, and that they decide who gets information and when they get it. The data that is stored within the GoodMaps platform is ultimately shared with other applications that drive so much of the value proposition that our customers get from GoodMaps. The first one is GoodMaps Explore, which is our accessible navigation app. An individual who is blind or visually impaired, or even somebody who is fully sighted, is able to explore the building around them using the spatial information and using our routing algorithms that use camera-based positioning for blue dotting to figure out where you are. One of our other solutions that we're in the process of developing is GoodMaps Response, a platform that is built with first responders in mind to help get them critical spatial data to make their jobs safer and more effective. There's a number of other solutions that are on our roadmap down the line. For example, the ability to monitor and track mobile assets. Recently, in speaking to a Jewish hospital, we learned that they estimate over $2 million are spent every year on unnecessary equipment spend simply because they lose track of where their equipment is. GoodMaps plus some asset tracking layers on top of our platform can help address that issue. So, we're GoodMaps. We're Maps on a mission, and we are honored to be considered for the Vote Awards. Ultimately, when we meet our mission, the indoors will be more accessible to people who are blind, but also to people with mobility issues. The indoors will be safer for first responders and to all of the folks who put their lives on the line to respond to emergencies, indoors and out. And the indoors will be more productive because you'll be able to manage your facility faster, easier, cheaper, with less man hours, and be able to track critical infrastructure information and critical assets at the touch of your fingertips. Thank you for your consideration.